This is another quarterfinal match here for the AWWL Tag Team titles. Rusticon and Rob Rage versus Frank Stein and Buddy Taylor. Now tags in Frank Stein and Rob Rage tags in Rusticon. Let's see what these two men can do.
Well, this should have been down the road. Rusticon, a multiple-time champion. Frank Stein, a multiple-time champion.
Rusticon's got a good headlock on Frank Stein right now. You know, that cuts off the blood flow to the brain a little bit right there when you get that headlock locked in. Oh, nice power move by Frank Stein, but Frank Stein got caught in the end. He went down with a nice little shoulder. Oh, Rusticon's got the hair. He's got Stein up, and a nice body slam by Rusticon on Frank Stein.
Powerful scoop slam, like I said, that's the powerhouse. I don't know why they have to stoop to these tactics. Rusticon is one heck of an athlete, and he doesn't have to stoop to that. He's already got the power game going for him.
Frank Stein kicked out after a pin of one. Oh, Frank Stein had whipped Rusticon into the corner, but Rusticon got him with the boot. But now, what's Stein doing here? He's got Rusticon in the ropes, but Rusticon's powering back with elbows. A moment ago, I saw Rusticon put a boot in Frank Stein's chest and try to pin him that way. You're not going to pin a man like Frank Stein with a boot to the chest, and he's not even weakened yet.
Well, right now they're working him in the corners, trying for it again.
He's got some right in the back of the head of Rusticon. Oh!
Backstabber!
And Rusticon is feeling that.
The big man, Rob Rage!
Rage reached Stein to the ropes, misses with a clothesline. Stein off the ropes. Oh! He went for a clothesline and he went down.
That's like hitting a brick wall, Chris! This Rob Rage is a beast!
I've never seen Frank Stein. Oh, a clothesline.
Took his head off.
Vicious clothesline by Rob Rage. Frank Stein is down on the mat. If Frank Stein's able to continue in this match, I will be surprised. Rob Rage is lifting Frank Stein to his feet, whipping him into the buckles now. What's he going to do here? Oh, monstrous clothesline. Frank is still in the corner. The ref is putting the time. Man, I heard that on all the way over here. Oh, and another vicious chop to the chest.
Caving his chest in with those blows.
Oh!
Just ragdolls him like he's nothing.
I think he tossed him by his hair. Frank's in the corner now. Rage is choking him out in the corner. The ref's got to do something about that.
Have you seen a man this size that can move as agile as this Rob Rage is?
Not in a long time, Roy.
What a debut. 2 years in the making. I think it was worth the wait. This Rob Rage is an animal.
And another vicious chop to Frank Stein's chest. And another, oh!
Look at his chest. It looks like hamburger chopping away with those big arms.
Absolutely. Frank Stein is getting whipped from pillar to post right now. He's in the wrong corner right now. Oh, my goodness.
Team. In comes Rusticon.
Rusticon's tagged in. Frank Stein. Rusticon's going for a suplex, it looks like. He's got him up. He's got him up, and oh, a nice vertical suplex there by Rusticon, and one for Buddy Taylor, a shot to the chest for Buddy Taylor. Here comes Taylor. Taylor's coming in. Oh, and a save. He saved Frank Stein from. But now there's a double team going on. Rusticon and Rob Rage are just kicking the stuffings out of Frank Stein. Oh, double whip in. Oh, and they caught him.
Ring, almost through the ring.
1, 2, oh! Rusticon had his foot on the ropes. Did you see that? Rusticon had his foot on the ropes.
He doesn't want to give it up yet. He's trying, choking away. Look at, just raking the face. Just raking the face there, Chris.
Oh, I was going to say the ref had to make sure that didn't turn into a choke, but he's raking Frank Stein's face. Doesn't matter if it's turning into a choke or not.
Well, who's going to tell somebody that big what to do? The ref cannot gain control of two guys this size.
But that's the referee's job. He has to.
Team into the rope.
Oh, Stein's going for a schoolboy. 1, 2, and a 2 on Rusticon. But here comes Rob Rage again. Rusticon almost ended up in the wrong corner there.
Buddy Taylor really needs to get in this matchup.
Buddy Taylor is itching to get into this match. You can tell just by looking at him standing on the ring apron over there.
He's got him up on the front top rope.
He's got, oh, Stein blocks it, and a shot to the face. Forearm to the, another forearm. What's Stein going to do here? Oh, Bulldog! Oh,
men are down, Chris.
ref is starting to count. One. The ref has got the count going. Both men are down. Whoever can capitalize, whoever can get up right now is going to be able to capitalize on this. They're going to be able to get to the corner, and I bet it'll be all she wrote for the opponent. But we'll find out right now. The crowd is solidly behind Frank Stein.
He's up. In comes Taylor.
Taylor.
In comes Rage.
Taylor and Rage are going at it now. And a miss by Rob Rage. Taylor's got an inverted atomic drop. That'll ring the bells. Now he's going for a regular atomic drop. Double bell ringer. And a
Sidewalk slam.
1, 2, and a
It's
kick
gonna
out
take
by
more
Rob
than that to
Rage.
take the big man down.
That is absolutely correct, Roy. But Buddy Taylor is doing one heck of a number on Rob Rage right now. Whips him into the buckles. He's charging with a full out of steam. Clothesline by Buddy Taylor. Now a tag back into Frank Stein.
Look, Rage did not go down.
No, Rage did not go down. Now Stein is caught. Stein is caught in a bear hug. Oh my gosh.
He's going to break his back in half. He's going to break his back in half.
Oh, what's he doing here?
Got him up. T-bone. Beautiful T-bone suplex. Up Stein.
Oh, a spear.
Broke him in half.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that falls on the ref. That's his job.
That's true. You're absolutely right. So now Mr. Atlantis is set to lock up with Rasta Khan. Both big men in there, both very sculpted, very chiseled. I am looking forward to seeing this.
Showboating here. These two men, like I said, they've been down that road before, but when the gold's on the line, anything can happen in the AWWL.
That is absolutely right, Roy. And these are two powerful individuals, two very chiseled
But
individuals.
look at that Rob Rage. I mean, 3 powerhouses. These got to be by far 3 of the biggest men in AWWL.
All 4 of these men, including Tara Khan, these are the biggest men. Well, actually, they're not. If you include the giant Osiris, the Juggernaut, these are some of the biggest men in AWWL.
Don't forget Cold. Right there, looks like Rocky gained a power advantage. Now it looks like Atlantis has a power advantage. This is a pendulum back and forth.
These are 2 big, powerful men, Rasta Khan and Mr. Atlantis. Oh, Rasta Khan just grabbed him by the hair and threw him down.
High octane, Chris.
The fans aren't even sure who to root for in this match. Rasta Khan goes for an elbow drop and misses. Mr. Atlantis goes for an elbow drop and misses. These men know each other so well. Who's going to be able to do what? Nice body slam by Mr. Atlantis on Rasta Khan. These men know each other implicitly. They're all managed by now. Tara Khan off the ropes. And now Rob Rage goes down. Tara Khan off the ropes, missing with a big splash.
Well, that big man's agile, like I said.
And a leg drop by Rob Rage on Tara Khan.
Oh!
I felt that all the way over here.
I think his mama felt that.
Oh, and he misses with a leg drop. Rob Rage misses with a leg drop. Tara Khan tags out to Mr. Atlantis, and Rob Rage tags out to Rasta Khan. Double clothesline, both men down. Both men are down after a double clothesline. Rasta goes for a pin. 1, 2. Only an arm over the chest of Mr. Atlantis. You're not going to pin Mr. Atlantis that way. Boot to the midsection by Mr. Atlantis. Mr. Atlantis, nice suplex there. Mr. Atlantis goes for a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Rasta Khan. In comes Rob Rage. What in the world? Rob Rage just beat the ever-loving crap out of Mr. Atlantis. I can't even.
Lost and loose, Chris. I can't keep up with all the action.
Me neither. Double clothesline by Rage and Rasta Khan. Rasta Khan goes for pin. 1, 2, and a shoulder up by Atlantis. Rasta Khan's going again. Forearm in the eyes of Mr. Atlantis. That's going to cut off. That's going to make you sweat. It's going to get sweat in your eyes. Cut your forehead possibly. Oh, nice shot to the face by Rasta Khan. He's got Mr. Atlantis in the corner. Russ putting the count on him. 3 shots to the midsection right there. Rasta Khan's going for something. What's he going for? Another vertical suplex? He's got Mr. Atlantis up. And Mr. Atlantis goes down.
Well, these 2 men, like I said, they know each other so well. I'm very impressed with how competitive this matchup is. They're leaving it all on the line.
You cannot cover Mr. Atlantis with a boot to the chest. It just doesn't work that way. He's got Mr. Atlantis in the corner. A tag has been made. Rob Rage comes in. He's holding Mr. Atlantis. Oh, boot to the midsection.
What can you say about this newcomer Rob Rage that hasn't already been said before, Chris?
All I can say is wow. Freaking wow.
Oh!
My God.
In his chest.
Those shots to the chest are being felt by people in Lansing right now. Both of these men, I think, need to make a tag sooner or later.
Harlem's a weasel. He's getting what he deserves right now.
If one of these men can get up and make a tag, that's going to change the course of this match dramatically. Rastakhan tagged. Terracon tagged. Now we've got Rastakhan in with the big Tanzanian. Rastakhan down. Rastakhan down again. He's trying to take the big man off his feet. Oh! Shoulder into the abdomen of Rastakhan in the corner. Clothesline by Terracon. Rastakhan is reeling in the corner right now.
The thing about Khan is you never know what to expect. Choking away, raking away, just trying to maul the big man.
Now Rob Rage is
there. The big man's stomping away at the appendages.
Rastakhan, if he wants to defeat a man like Terracon, he needs to take out the wheels. He needs to take the wheels out from under that man.
He bit his hand. He bit his hand.
The big Tanzanian, you can't put anything past him.
I think he thought he was a chicken wing.
Well, I heard Terracon didn't get any lunch earlier. Oh,
biting away at his head.
Well, you know what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Look at this little weasel Harlem Jackson running around.
Harlem Jackson's doing more harm than good out here tonight, Roy.
What's going to happen when these two men they stare face to face? The Tanzania Giant versus Rastakhan.
Oh, Rastakhan is mocking Terracon, which you just don't do. The man doesn't have the...
like a ton of bricks.
Absolutely.
Get back to his feet that fast.
The man, Terracon is primitive. He is going to, you mock him, he's going to tell you about it.
Look at this.
It's a double team on both sides. Mr. Atlantis, oh no.
Breaking loose again, Chris. I can't keep up with all the action.
I can't either. The referee's got to get some control over this. What's going to happen here? The referee has got to do something about this. Oh, 4 men are busted loose right now. What is...
Remember who the 2 legal men are, Chris?
Not at this point, I don't. I have no idea who the legal men are, who is supposed to be at the ring, on the ring. Ring the bell. We are going to await the official decision. I have been informed that this match has been declared by the referee as a double.
Rage returns to AWWL Wrestling.
I'm kind of out of breath at this point as very difficult avoiding these 2 contestants in the ring. And caused quite a bit of running around. Not quite in shape like the wrestlers are. Chief J Strongbow against Don Kent. The crowd is on their feet in this arena. A most unusual type of event. The cage is not locked. The first man out of the cage is the winner. And it's going to be up to Strongbow and Kent to keep their opponent inside that ring. Now Kent tries to get out of there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, while we were waiting in the dressing room, the shark cage tipped over against the ropes. And it was uprighted by the weight of Kent and Strongbow. The door is partly open. Strongbow, for a moment, was hanging on to Kent. Both contestants know what they have to do to win. Now Strongbow pulls Kent back in that ring. There's not much mobility. Not too much room to roam around. And now Kent tries to get, oh, he hit his head on those bars in the back very hard. This is an iron cage. Strongbow now trying to come out the side. Kent hanging on to him, keeping him inside that cage. A punch to the jaw by Kent. Strongbow goes down to his knees. Chief J. Strongbow on professional big-time wrestling. Once again, now Kent tries to get out. Strongbow has him around the leg. Now the line is to move. Puts him back up against the bars. Oh, and throws his head up against the top, which is also covered by bars. Throws his head up against the top. Now, a screwdriver is placed in the hinge of the door. Oh, that was taken out immediately by Strongbow, and now Kent has it, using it as a weapon. That wasn't too smart. Now it goes back again on the hinge. And once again, it's up for grabs by either Kent or Strongbow, if they realize it's there. We have been informed we have another important report from the hinge. The door tried to be opened by Strongbow. That could have defeated his purpose, however, because Kent was in front of him, and had he pushed him out, Kent would have been declared the winner. The first one out of the shark cage will be the winner. Kent now choking Strongbow. This is close contact, and it certainly keeps the wrestlers in. Just about anything goes in that cage, apparently. Being on the outside, Strongbow inside. Strongbow now for about the last 5 minutes has been on his knees. Kent being very effective with those hands about the neck. And the crowd on their feet cheering Strongbow. We see many posters around the arena. Maybe a cast-off from all of the posters that you see, pulling their hair. Bulldog John Kent reaches in his trunk, puts the elbow into the stomach, right above the eye of Strongbow, pounding. Let's go to Bob Finnegan. What's going on in the dressing room? I do not, as I do not have a monitor outside here, and I don't know exactly. Here comes Mark Lewin! The United States champion Mark Lewin has rolled into the ring and put in a rope around the neck of John Kent. Chief J. Strongbow now takes the lock off the door. Trying to push the door open. It's stuck, and Strongbow walks out. I'll join you in the ring. And now the cage is tipped over.
This time is a man that is known the world over. He is Dirty Tex Monroe.
That's right. I'm Tex Monroe from Amarillo, Texas, and I got a little story to tell you. When I was about 17 years old, back home on the ranch, we had a little mean old stinky billy goat. He had curly horn, and it reminded me of the champ that's running around here. He had curls like his very little smile. And what he used to do to me, he used to look sideways at me like he wanted to try something. Scared, just like the champ here. Scott, all you gotta do is hold that microphone steady, brother. You look a little nervous to me. Like you're ready to jump. Back to that old dirty billy goat. What I did to him. He looked off like this. When he looked back at me, right with this bell, right in the middle of them eyes. You know what that billy goat did? He went right down, like the champ's gonna go down. And he rolled over and he said, Tex! Because he talked like that. He said, Tex, you're the man. And that's just what's gonna happen to anybody that's got that belt on. I don't care who it is, lunatic Rasta-con, any con, it don't matter to me. I have an open contract here. Last time they barred me from this place, but I'm back. And I'm taking care of business, and I'm telling you what, I'm going to be a son of a biscuit eater if I don't leave that ring with my...
Running in the ring, the ball's gone. The referee again has obviously stopped this match. He will give it a second. The match has been stopped by the referee. Brody still with the rope, with the wires of the microphone tied around the neck of the Sheik. What a match. Started out rough and it's finishing up rough. The referee... Well, there's action there now, but let's go right over. Let's go. The winner of this match, I don't think there's any winner. Both wrestlers have been disqualified, and on his back, and the Sheik pounding away, hits him in the front with a foreign object. The Bruiser Brody lowering his back, really in trouble. The Sheik on top of Bruiser Brody. They need, once again, the referee will have a hard time controlling this match. One of those matches where you almost need two referees. Two referees. And the Bruiser Brody, he's got the wires, he's got the wires of the microphone around the neck of the Sheik. He's tied the wires around the neck of the Sheik. The Sheik has gone in the ring. Brody getting in the ring. The ball's gone. The referee again has obviously stopped this match. He will give it a second. The match has been stopped by the referee. Brody still with the rope, with the wires of the microphone.
Popular Italian star is in trouble. And again he threatens, breaks free, and it's Baron von Krupp. Looked as though Danucci would be able to sustain his attack, but Krupp is a toughie. And the big German holds on. And the referee calls for the bell. The referee has had enough of Krupp. He raises the hand of Dominic Danucci. He disqualifies Krupp.
This time is a man that is known the world over. He is Dirty Tex Monroe.
That's right. I'm Tex Monroe from Amarillo, Texas, and I got a little story to tell you. When I was about 17 years old back home on the ranch, we had a little mean old stinky billy goat. He had curly horns. It reminded me of the champ that's running around here. He had curls like his very little smile. What he used to do to me, he used to look sideways at me like he wanted to try something. Scared, just like the champ here. Scott, all you gotta do is hold that microphone steady, brother. You look a little nervous to me. Like you're ready to jump. back to that old dirty Billy Goat. What I did to him. He looked off like this. When he looked back at me, right with this bell, right in the middle of them eyes. You know what that Billy Goat did? He went right down, like the champ's gonna go down. And he rolled over and he said, Tex! Because he talked like that. He said, Tex, you're the man. And that's just what's gonna happen to anybody that's got that belt on. I don't care who it is. Lunatic, Rastakhan, any con, it don't matter to me. I have an open contract here. Last time they barred me from this place, but I'm back. And I'm taking care of business, and I'm telling you what, I'm gonna be a son of a biscuit eater if I don't leave that ring with my hand raised.